Whoops, what is this? Round 2 started. Let's give our opponent the GLHF and let's play first. Let's yeah, this is a keep. This is a pretty good hand. Thanks, mate, you too. Aw. Play mountain and pass. Island. Is it a mirror? Highly unlikely, but who knows. Nope, Azorius. As expected. I don't think I want to kill that. Again, let's keep the swamp. Play another mountain. And get our pinger out there. Go pinger, go. Pegasus, no second land drop? Ooh. Okay, we are just going to play our Bloodfray Giant and unleash it. And pass the turn. This is such a good card, even though the +1/+1 counters hides his face. He's a shy guy. Wonder if he has a turn 3 play. Probably has. Oh, he doesn't. What could he... I don't think there is a trick that would kill my Bloodfray Giant Swift, unless he has double Swift Justice, and if he has double Swift Justice, jeez. Yeah, let's show him the swamp. Oh, oh no, I did ping. I did ping. Swing in with this guy. If he has double Swift Justice, actually just fire the Keening Apparition. Okay, he doesn't block. I don't have to play anything here. Paralyzing Grasp. Nuh-uh. Counter target non-creature spell. Untap my Lopper Crew in response to the untap trigger. Yes, the charm is a beast. I can even Explosive Impact his face. I already have the mana in hand. Don't forget to ping him twice in one turn. Sweet. We draw our Doorkeeper. No blocks. Okay, let's impact now while he has no blue mana up. Have to play the island first, because I don't want this to get dispelled. So he has to remove Lobber Crew and find a way to get rid of Bloodfray Giant in one turn. Azorius Irresistible beat, detain Lobber Crew, gain him a turn, and then triple block the Bloodfray Giant. Another Paralyzing Grasp. Okay, that's 5. Oh, I can still Annihilating Fire his face. So it doesn't even matter. Alright, so he was mana screwed. We didn't really get to see a lot of his deck. I hope he doesn't have too many of those. Or those. He had 2 Paralyzing Grasps. Don't have anything against that. Mandal Blast is artifact, I think, so passing those didn't really matter. Yeah, I actually think I'm fine with this. The Ballistic Coil Weird could be relevant against him. Whoa, what was that? Not sure if you heard that, but my throat just made a really strange noise while swallowing. While I was swallowing. Downsize? No, don't think so. I don't think we need more creatures already spelled, so let's ship this right back as is. On the draw, I think this is a keep. We have 2 draw steps for 1 land, and then we can play almost everything. If the land is a swamp, we can play everything in our hand. So I'll just keep this. He starts off with a Guildgate. We draw our land. He has another Keating app. Yeah, I play Guildgate here. Don't need to Cyclonic Rift anything, I don't think. And really you want to overload this. For 7, you bounce all their non-land permanents. So he's not mana screwed this game. White, white, blue, it's a Vassal Soul. A flyer that I will have to deal with eventually. But right now I think I can take 2 in the air and I play my Lobber Crew. Later on I can, or next turn or the turn after, I can play Tower Drake and trade with this. But I mean I'm going to take 2 anyway, because if I play Tower Drake it just swings with both. I trade flyers and the Keening app gets in for 2. Ethereal Armor, okay. That's a problem, but I can just riff the Vassal Soul. Make him lose the armor. If I draw a Swamp, I can also Stab Wound it. Hey, it's that guy. So Options, options, options. I can drop a mountain. I can play. I can either. I'm playing Blister Colbeard for sure, and then I can either drop a second Lava Crew or a Tower Drake, or I can keep Cyclonic Rift open. I think I can develop my board more with another Lava Crew, and then just Rift him after I'm in no immediate threat of dying. Cast for red. Ping. He has a counter spell. Syncopate? Oh, cancel. Oh, he has cancel mana up. Okay, that's nice to know. So I think I run out tower. Oh, Avenging Arrow. I could use Rift to bounce my own Lobber Crew, but I don't think that's worth much. Yeah. I'd rather Rift his Vassal Soul, to be honest. I mean, I have another. I have another one. I've never seen that happen. Arrow a Lobber Crew. It's a bit premature, I think. I mean, I showed him my Bloodfray Giant, so you'd think he'd keep it he'd keep this card in hand for my crew. Take 3 in the air. He misses another land drop, plays the Pegasus. So we draw our swamp. Yeah, I think we stab wound the Pegasus and then just Rift his Vassal Soul on his turn. Oh wait, he has a Keening Apparition, so he's just gonna sack it for the stab wound. That's unfortunate. So maybe just play Tower Drake. 1, 2, 3. Leave 2 mana open for Rift. Yep. Don't tap all my blue mana. And pass the turn. I could swing in with this and then Rift in response and give it +1/+1, but he will just block with the Pegasus, so I can't actually kill it. If he were to block with the Keening App, I could trade with it. That would obviously be good, because I want a stab wound. Oh, pre-combat. Nightly Valor on the Pegasus. Value. Yeah, I have to do it now. So he doesn't get a night token. But it sucks that I can't Rift his Vassal Soul to get rid of the Ethereal Armor, because I still can't block it. Nope, I'm sorry. That was my cell phone. Now my cell phone is over there. Spawn. Some options here are I stab wound the killing apparition and swing in. Play spawn. And I'm still on a 3-turn clock, but stab wounding his vassal soul isn't going to do anything because it just sacks his killing apparition. Which is essentially the same thing, but I can't swing in with Blister Colviard. But I could give him... Yeah, I can't assume my opponent makes a mistake. Well, let's see, I have 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't do both anyway, so... Yeah, I have to play spawn here. 1 to each opponent. Okay. Say okay. Unleash it. Probably not winning this unless we top deck a removal spell. Oh, I forgot to swing with Tower Drake. Oh, I was reading my text. It was from my parents. Okay, yeah, no cell phone. Now you go to sleep. Oh, missed 2 damage. That's probably going to be relevant. We'll have to jump here eventually. And he's replaying the Pegasus. Deal you 1. Dramatic Rescue in response, that's good. So that's not the removal spell I was looking for. I have to jump block now, unfortunately, because I can't swing back anyway because I would be dead. Come on, top deck. Ooh, so close. Mountain, that's almost as good as a burn spell. Almost. No, maybe he makes a mistake and jumps. He does. Okay. No, yes, oh, yes, Hussar Patrol. Last card in his hand was a patrol. Still gonna take 2 a turn here. So I'm still on a 3-turn clock, but at least that it bought me more time to find answers. Mountain. I should have kept. That was bad. I should have kept the mountain in my hand in case I draw Thought Flare. He's probably gonna jump again because he's afraid of explosive impact. Yep. Not vassal, so he has another play here. Else he will keep one of his flyers back to jump the spawn. Armor Guard. Armor Guard is good. So I actually am dead here. Yeah, you're a turn late, dude. You are a turn late. Let's see, I can deal him 8 damage. 8 damage. That's not enough, unfortunately. And or actually 9 damage. Wow, because Blistical Weird gets +1/+1. So those 2 points of damage that I missed earlier did become relevant. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh no, wait, stab wound! Stab wound! Oh my god! He actually is dead, unless he counters this. Dispel! Oh! He had it. He had it. Good for you, son. Yeah, he has it. That's why I like this spell. Sometimes it just saves you the game. Okay. So moral of the story: Vassal Souls hurt. Blistical Weird wasn't doing anything, I felt like, because if I don't draw my instants and sorceries, I'm in a bind anyway, because they're a very important part of my strategy. So downsize or dispel is the question here. Downsize or dispel? Maybe downsize. I mean, it was a race in the end, so let's hope this works. Game 3. If we win this, we're in the finals. So he's still sideboarding. That's unique. Usually when I click submit, it just starts the game. So he has to be What could he sideboard into? I mean, what are sideboard cards against a deck like mine? This spell, but he already brought that in. Maybe some more control magic? If he has it, like more cancels and maybe some combat tricks? Yeah, I'm not particularly soft against combat tricks because I have so much instant speed removal to just 2-for-1 them. So yeah, last game was pretty obvious. Oh no, it didn't end up mattering because he was at 5 life in the end. This is another keep. I feel like we can cast most things in our deck. We have cancel to counter his turn 3 play. Though we were probably running out our tower. We will probably be running out our Tower Drake on turn 3. Draw one more mountain. We can cast our Bloodfray Giant on 4. There it is. So there is our second island. So what could he play on turn 3 that really hurts us? Not much. Not much. He could play Vassal Soul, but that's not a huge problem. So I think I'd rather get something on the board. Turn 4 it's Bloodfray Giant, unless he plays nothing. It would be very suspicious if he kept a 7 card hand with no turn 2 or turn 3 play. I would be very worried about cancel. Oh no, he has a play. Azorius Kirun. So he's ramping. Let's attack with this guy. And drop our Bloodfray Giant. That was a very fast start. So we can already 5-drop if he has a land. He doesn't. Arrest? Arrest, you say? Well, I can just Cyclonic Rift this, but I can't keep cancel up to prevent him from replaying it. Unless I draw a well, not this. So the question, I don't think I rift his arrest. I can do it at a later point with Overload. I think I think I play the Spawn to get more pressure on, because I think he's really behind, and I don't think that a single Tower Drake is enough pressure. So we can't just sit back and hide behind our counter magic. We have to get something on the board, something strong. Bloodfray Giant was strong, he dealt with that, and Spawn of Rigsmud is also very strong. Let's see if he has a Paralyzing Grasp to deal with this. Flavor text from Lavinia. Lavinia of the 10th, the guild champion of Azorius in the Dragon's Maze in the upcoming expansion. Azorius, I'm not sure which one is my favorite guild out of all the 10. I wasn't around for the original Ravnica block, So everybody was always telling me, oh, that was my favorite guild, that was my favorite guild. And between all the 10 guilds, I'm sort of torn between Orzhov and Azorius. Hover barrier. Well, that's a way to deal. No, it just trades. But he has another play. Double blue. Blue to Frostburn, weird. Okay. Skywatch can't play that yet. I need one more mana. Here I will gladly trade swing with both. I mean, Hover Barrier blocks the Tau Drake, but this has to jump block here. No blocks. So he's intent on swinging back. If he wants to raise, I'm glad I boarded in the... Oh, what's this? The downsize, I was going to say Paralyzing Grasp. Nope. Nope. I've seen a ultra of this card where he has his middle, where you can see his middle finger. It's rather funny. Because Cancel really looks like he's just flipping the bird at whoever cast this spell and like, So he's thinking here, which means he probably has this spell in hand. Which I have to keep in mind when playing Explosive Impact and or Cyclonic Rift. He lets it happen. He thinks he can deal with the Unleashed guy. Interesting. He's not pumping either, so he's keeping up his Kirun mana. Nope, he's just playing something. Vassal Soul, okay. Splatterthark. Decisions. Here, what can I do here? Swing in, trade Vassal Soul for my Tau Drake, or eat. Yeah, I think that's okay. At this point I can play Splatterthark post combat. I always have Cyclonic Rift, so I'm actually okay with this. With trading here, I mean. I could have rifted something, but like his arrest, and swung in with this one too. But he's just going to replay it. Yep, let's play Thug. Oh no, I tapped my mana wrong. Should have kept the red one open to fake the charm. Armory Guard. Again, nothing but jump fodder. If I get a mana, I can detain this guy. Rakdos Kirun is sort of a mana. He can pump 3 times. So the question here is, what do? I can swing in and rift his Frostburn Weird after he pumped it. No, I think or else he just trades here. That's the problem. He just pumps this 3 times, makes it 4/1, trades here. I don't want that to happen, so I actually think I'm just going to play Kirun and pass, because next turn I can Skywatch and detain his Armor Guard or his Frostburn Weird. Because I still think the last card in his hand is Dispel. But oh, he has a land, and he shows me the land. That's not good. That's not good. Don't do that, people. I mean, he's at 8 mana now. I think Archon of the Triumvirate is 7. That's the most expensive card in those colors, so there is no reason to play this. Unless it's Syncopate, and even then, I don't have the mana. Oh, it wasn't. Ah, okay. It's just a Saurius Kirun. He's swinging in. Skyline Predator. Okay, but still it's just Skywatch here. No, it's cancel. Or Syncopate. Syncopate, okay. So that's actually really good for us, because now the way is clear for us to impact, to Cyclonic Rift, to do whatever the hell we want. And since he gave up blue, I can even swing in with my Spawn. If he double blocks, I just eat the... I just eat one of his guys. Should have swung in with Splatterthug too. That was yeah. That was a mistake, because if he double blocked this, I trade Splatterthug for 6 damage, which means explosive impact is lethal, would be lethal. So yeah, that wasn't good. Didn't think that went through. I was just like, oh, he can't kill Spawn now. I think I'm trading for Armory Guard. F6. Okay, so that was actually really good for us, because if we draw land, we just Cyclonic Rift, which means Arrest comes off our Bloodfray Giant. He has a big play here. Knightly Valor. Now he's activating Kirun, swinging him for 5, I assume. No, he isn't. He's pumping the weird 3 times. It's 1 more damage. He isn't. Well, that's not a land. That's no land. What I can do here. What can I do here? I can rift the Frostburn Weird, swing in with Splatter Thug. I can activate Key Rune, swing in with that too. 2 and 2, yeah. I can also Lobber Crew, and no, I have to rift the weird here. I feel like, but then I can't get rid of this arrest. Ooh, that's a tough one. I can't impact this because it's at 6. That's a tough one. He has no cards in hand, but I'm not sure if 2 and 2. Yeah, one more, just 1 more mana, 1 more land for my Cyclonic Rift. I think patient, but I can't block him. That's the problem. If I just pass, end of turn Skyline Predator, I'm still going to take a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Yeah, actually. But I still think it's better because if he overpumps, I can impact the weird. Maybe I'm a little bit too hesitant here. So I can pump 4 times if he wants to. I can activate Key Rune to block his Knight, but I don't think that does me any good. I can Key Rune, block, and bounce his weird. I think I wait for him to pump. And now we strike. Let's hope the card he drew isn't this spell. Started a chat with me. Stupid view. Well, I don't know if he has the luxury to play around impact there. I think I activate Key Rune, swing, play Lobber Crew. No blocks. It's going down to 4. Play Lava Crew. Okay, now I can Cyclonic Rift his key rune, which means either key rune or either my key rune or Splatterthug get through, which also means that together with the Lava Crew ping he's dead. So activate key rune, swing in, he has to double jump block even. So I win anyway? Or do I put my eggs in one basket and try to because otherwise I can still end of turn Skyline Predator. He could have a Supreme Verdict, it's a bit of a stretch, but yeah, get rid of his token. Make sure I tap my mana correctly. So he's super mannered. I like that. It was a good game. I mean, I really enjoyed those. I like it when people chat with me after a game. I mean, it's also a way for me and for them to improve. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Just like this guy, I hope I win. And I will see you guys in the finals.